everyone. Hello, I'm Wen Hao from the University of Birmingham in the UK. Thank you very much for the invitation of IEFT webinar. It's my great pleasure to meet you virtually today and talk to you more about the University of Birmingham. I believe some of you heard something about the University of Birmingham and the city, but I would like to take the next 45 minutes to introduce a bit more about what is University of Birmingham, who are we, and where are we. So to start with, I would like to show you a very exciting video to introduce what is Birmingham. So that is University of Birmingham. I hope after watching the video, you now know a bit more about the University of Birmingham. But let me introduce a bit more. So University of Birmingham is founded back in the year of 1900, and it is the ever first civic, or we call it red brick university in England, which means the students from all religions, all backgrounds would be accepted to the university on a very equal basis. And also, University of Birmingham is the founding member of the Russell Group, which is similar with the Ivy League of universities in America. We have a beautiful, vast campus right on the edge of the city, and there is a very own train station just on campus. So if you would like to explore the city centre after your class, jump on the train on campus, and it will take you to the city centre in just 7 minutes. And also, in the past over 100 years history, there have been 11 professors, alumni, and colleagues won the Nobel Prize, including physics, medicine, chemistry, and peace prizes. Ranking-wise, University of Birmingham has been consistently ranked in the top 100 universities in the world, and also top 20 in the UK. And also, if you are interested in studying something in business or medicine, the medical school and the business school at the University of Birmingham is the very first one among all UK universities. So if you would like to have a quick look at our vast and beautiful campus, and it's quite catchy that there is a clock tower right at the heart of our campus. It got a beautiful name called Old Joseph or Old Joe, which is the highest freestanding clock tower in the world. So our students never get worried of getting lost in the city because they can always look for the Old Joe for the direction of the campus. So a bit more about ranking. So as I just mentioned, the University of Birmingham is consistently ranked in the top 20 in the UK and globally top 100. So in the most recent 2020 QS World Rankings, we are ranked number 81 in the whole world. And also, especially for those who are interested in doing undergraduate or foundation programs at the university, you will spend quite a lot of time sitting in lectures and classroom, learning the knowledge of the subject that you choose. In this case, the teaching quality is even more important for you. Among all the UK universities, the UK government has awarded only a few selected universities as the gold rating in terms of teaching quality, student satisfaction, and also the student graduation and employability. And the University of Birmingham is one of the only 8 Russell Group universities which have been awarded gold rating in teaching excellence. So we are very proud of both our research excellence and the teaching excellence. And as I just mentioned quite a few times, we are proud to be the founding member of the Russell Group, which is the elite UK university committee, represents the leading research level and the academic excellence of UK higher education. So these are the general information about the University of Birmingham. If you would be interested in study with us at the University of Birmingham, what courses or what subjects you can choose from. So there are altogether 5 colleges at the University of Birmingham, from Arts and Law, Engineering, Physics, Sciences, Life and Environmental Sciences, Medical and Dental Sciences, and Social Sciences, including our very old Birmingham Business School. So no matter what subjects you're interested in, we offer all these subjects from foundation, undergraduate to postgraduate and PhD level. And among all these subjects we offer at the University of Birmingham, many of them are ranking top 5 or top 10 among all UK universities. So in the most recent 2020 Complete University Guide, we got 10 subjects ranking top 5 in the UK and another 17 ranked top 10 within the UK. So on this screen, I've listed a few subjects which are ranking top 5 in the UK, including some of those which are quite popular for our Turkish students, such as the physics, astronomy, or materials engineering. Also, as I mentioned, many more are ranked top 10 in the UK, including like civil engineering, biosciences, mechanical engineering, or pharmacy, education. In terms of the level of study, we offer foundation, undergraduate, postgraduate, and also PhD level. So especially I would like to talk a bit more about our foundation provisions, because we welcome quite a large number of Turkish students joining us at the University of Birmingham every year. And some of them just completed their year 12 study at the high school and are not quite yet ready to start the a bit intensive undergraduate study at the university. So in this case, for those students who might have a bit more time to prepare for the undergraduate study, we offer the 1-year dedicated foundation program for our international students. And we provide quite a few different pathways to fit your needs. If you're interested in studying business as your undergraduate, you can choose to attend the arts, social sciences, business and law foundation pathway. And once you complete the pathway, pass all the exams, you will be progressed to the year 1 of undergraduate without an extra application, of course, if you are on this integrated visa. And also for students who are interested in engineering or science, computer, or medicine, geology, psychology, no matter what subject you're interested in to study at the university undergraduate level, you can find the right pathway program for you, and it will prepare you for your future study with this 1-year dedicated foundation. So if you are interested in joining us or would like to consider to apply for the University of Birmingham, our entry requirements are listed now on the screen for foundation, undergraduate and postgraduate level of study. So we do accept the Turkish high school diploma for both foundation and undergraduate studies. Just one point to make, to clarify, is that if you would like to apply for undergraduate study directly with your Turkish high school diploma, you have to come from one of our approved high schools in Turkey. But if you're interested in doing foundation, then you literally just need to complete your high school diploma and achieve at least a 70 at your year 12. For undergraduate applicants, I have listed a chart here to demonstrate our requirement for your high school diploma as the equivalent requirement of A-levels. And again, we only check the scores at your grade 12. No grade 9 to 11, no CGPA is considered. For postgraduate applicants, if you have done your undergraduate in one of the Turkish universities and have achieved 3 out of 4 in your GPA, we welcome you to apply for our postgraduate courses. In terms of English, I will mention that later about the range of English qualifications we can accept, but let's take IELTS as that example here. So for foundation, we usually look at 5.5 as your IELTS requirement. For undergraduate and postgraduate, it depends on what subject and what program you apply for. We would require a range IELTS ranging from IELTS 6 to up to 7. It depends on which program you apply for. So these are about the university and what you can study and how you're going to apply for the University of Birmingham. Let me talk a little bit more about how good we are in terms of the research excellence. So as one of the Russell Group universities, we are very, very proud of our world-leading research. So, and actually 81% of all the research conducted at the University of Birmingham have been rated as world-leading or internationally excellent in terms of its and the rigor. So in this case, if you are interested in pursuing your further study at postgraduate level or PhD level in the UK universities, Birmingham would be an ideal destination for you. You will learn from the Nobel Prize winning academics and learn from the world leading academics in your subject area. So again, these are the 11 Nobel Prize winners in the history of the university, and they are definitely the Birmingham heroes. And we, of course, would look forward to have more names on that. So enough talk about the university and how good we are and how expensive it is. Let's check our tuition fees and the living cost. So here on the screen, I demonstrate the tuition fee for this September 2020 intake for international applicants. So it really varies again on which program and which level of study. But in general, the tuition fee is something between £18,000 to £25,000 per year. And it's a 3-year for undergraduate, 1 year for most of the postgraduate taught programs, and 3 or 4 years for the postgraduate research programs. If you are interested in applying for our very privileged medicine program, it is about £40,000 from the year 3 to year 5. In terms of the cost of living, actually Birmingham is the second largest city in the UK, just below London. However, in terms of the living cost, Birmingham is not a very expensive city. We are actually cheaper than London and Edinburgh or even Manchester and Nottingham. So here on this chart is the estimated living cost for 1 year living on campus at the University of Birmingham. So we are talking about, and again, it depends on what kind of lifestyle you choose to have, but in general, the annual living cost for a student, international student at the university is something between 7,000 to like 9,000. It depends on what accommodation room type you choose as well. However, having said all this, we do provide quite generous international scholarships for our very highly performed international students, especially, you from Turkey, the Turkish students. So we offer dedicated outstanding achievement scholarship for our undergraduate applicants from Turkey for this September 2020 intake. Currently, we offer one scholarship of 2,500 for the highest achieving undergraduate applicant from Turkey. Apart from that, if you are applying for one of the programs at our engineering and physical sciences college, guaranteed a scholarship ranging from 1,500 up to 3,000, and it's not only for year one, it's renewable per annum if you achieve certain score at the end of each year of your study. And also for master's and PhD level, we also offer a wide range of scholarships to sponsor your research and sponsor your study. All this details information will be available in the link that I provided on top of the screen. And also, if you are a professional athlete who have competed at the international level, we are happy to offer our UOB sports scholarship for you to help you balance your study and your exercise. So these are our scholarship opportunities, especially for the students who are interested in applying for undergraduate study with us at the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences. You are guaranteed, which means you don't need to submit any application, you are guaranteed to be awarded the achievement scholarship. It depends on how high you have achieved at your A-level or IB or Turkish high school diploma or your previous foundation program. You can be awarded either 1,500 or up to 3,000 scholarship for your first year. And if you have achieved a certain score, as I listed here, either 60 or 70, it depends on the department, you are eligible to continue awarding the 1,500 in your following years of study for your year 2 and year 3 in this case. So awarded up to, in total, up to 7,500 scholarship during your years of study at the University of Birmingham. So again, if you are having something in your mind about computer science, mathematics, physics, chemistry, or any engineering programs, Birmingham would be very happy to welcome your application and offer you the generous scholarship opportunities. Also, for those who have completed your undergraduate study in your Turkish university and also have got some working experience and quite very ambitious to be the future leader, we are happy to recommend the Achieving Master Scholarship for you to apply for. It is not a Turkey-specific scholarship. It is a UK government program, and we have Turkish students applying and being awarded this Achieving Master Scholarship in all these previous years. So this is something that if you're considering for 2021 intake, something that you can check and apply. So studying at the university is not only about studying. You, of course, are going to enjoy your life here. So as a city itself, Birmingham is the second largest city in the world, in the UK. So if you can check the map on the right side of this screen, Birmingham is located right in the central heart of England, which means it's so convenient to go to everywhere. We got our dedicated international airport, which will bring you from Birmingham to Istanbul in 4 hours. And also, we got a grand central train station, which will bring you easily to any other major cities in the UK. And also, as I mentioned, on our campus, there is a train station called University Station, which is the one and only among all UK universities. So within 7 minutes, you will be right in the city centre, and in half an hour, you will be in the Birmingham International Airport to prepare to go home easily. And also, Birmingham is one of the youngest cities in the whole Europe. Over 40% of the population in Birmingham is under 25 years old, and 48% of the students who used to study at the different universities in Birmingham would choose to stay in Birmingham following their graduation, which means it is a big, vibrant city full of opportunities for young people to get a job and develop their career here after graduation. So if you would like to explore the city, no matter what you're interested in, we've got the first-class arts venues, we've got one of Europe's largest shopping centres here, lots of international restaurants, lots of Michelin restaurants as well, with worldwide cuisines, and also clubs, bars, and music centres, theatres. No matter what you're interested in, you will find a way to enjoy yourself. So here are a few pictures for you to have a quick glance at the city. So this is the Grand Central train station, as I mentioned, which is internally connected to the shopping centre. Very developed tram system, lots of gardens, restaurants, and also, as I mentioned, Birmingham is a vibrant city full of opportunities, also because there are so many brands and international companies originated from Birmingham. So a few examples here. One is the Cadbury chocolate, which I hope is the chocolate brand that you love, you tried and loved. It is actually a Birmingham brand. Also, the car brand Mini Cooper, the ever first Mini Cooper in the world, was manufactured in Birmingham. Again, if you're interested in arts, music, literature, or sport, there are so many things to do, to explore, to entertain yourself in the city of Birmingham. Going back to campus, the campus is over 276 acres, and which is about over 1 square kilometers, full of grass, trees, lots of green land, and it's right on the edge of the city centre, within 7 minutes train away. And also, if you are having a quite busy life before exam, you can't really go outside, you have everything at your doorstep on campus, including, of course, train station and our art gallery, a concert hall, gardens, geology museum, let alone banks, shops, cafes, bars, hair salons, and the market stores. So we have everything you need on campus inside at your doorstep as well, with the city centre just 7 minutes away. And we would welcome our students to stay in the accommodations on campus. So the university provides 3 main accommodation sites with different room types, all of them with 24-hour security. So these are a few pictures of our accommodation villages. Very beautiful and quiet environment, facing the lake, lots of green land for you to have a stroke after class. And as an international student, as long as you apply for your accommodation before the 31st of July, you are guaranteed a room at the university accommodation. So you don't need to worry about not being available, they are guaranteed as long as you apply before the deadline. And also, we know, of course, you have your you have different things that you're interested in, either sport or drama or music, and you want to are interested in the similar things. We offer over 250 student societies at our student union called Guild. So no matter what you're interested in, you'll be easily find the similar minds at the university. Also, of course, our sports center, the gym, has been developed and in 2017, so only slightly under 3 years old, with over 40 different sports available. A few pictures, how amazing developed and the state-of-the-art our gym facilities is. And here's the list of all the sports societies that we have at the University of Birmingham. So no matter you're a beginner level who just want to, keep fit and do some exercise after class, to or at the professional level that you are a professional student athlete, you will find what you need at our University of Birmingham Sport and Fitness Centre. Also, if you're interested in doing some part-time job or voluntary jobs beside your study, according to the visa regulation, you're eligible to work up to 20 hours per week during your study in the UK. So we work with a organization called WorkLink, which will provide or advertises all the temporary and part-time positions, either in the university or just in the city of Birmingham. And we do welcome our students, including international students, to apply for the part-time jobs during their study to know the country, know the city better, and settle down to the life. Which will lead to my next point about the career support. So apart from the part-time job opportunities that we offer, there's also very strong career support available at the university. Apart from the generic careers team, we also have a dedicated international student support career team to mainly support our international students to look for internships, placements, and also jobs after their graduation. And that's why University of Birmingham is ranked the second most targeted university by graduate employers in the most recent Graduate Market High Flyers rating 2020. So our graduates has been the second most welcome by the employers when they graduate. And these are just a few brands that our graduates are starting their business, starting their career with. So no matter which year you are interested in to study at the University of Birmingham, we genuinely welcome our Turkish students to apply for the University of Birmingham and explore your future here. However, especially for the applicants of this September 2020 intake, we really appreciate that it is such an unusual year which presents so many different challenges for you when you plan and decide and make your decisions for your future. In this case, the university has put in place a wide range of flexibilities to minimize the impact on your study plan. So to start with, apart from IELTS and TOEFL, this year, the university has accepted a range of alternative English qualifications for our international students. So here you can see on the screen, so apart from the traditional IELTS, especially the UKVR IELTS, we now accept IELTS indicator, TOEFL at home test, and also Duolingo. All of these are online English tests, very easy and convenient to take, and have your results within much shorter time. And you can use any of the above mentioned English qualifications to apply for either the main program at undergraduate, postgraduate level, and also the pre-sessional English programs. So you can apply for any program at the university with the qualifications that I just mentioned. So here is just a quick glance at the equivalent requirement if you have taken other tests such as Duolingo, which has been matched against the IELTS requirement. Also, if you have taken one of the acceptable English qualifications and just still hadn't really met the entry requirement for the direct entry of your program, we do offer pre-sessional English courses for our students this year, and all of the programs have been moved online for 20 weeks, 15 weeks, 10 weeks, and 6 weeks. And so currently, we already have started the 20 and 15 weeks of pre-sessional English, and we offer all these classes as live classes. So it's not recorded video, they're live classes. You still enjoy the high quality interactive classroom, but just virtually, just online. And we will look forward to welcoming more students join us in our 10 and 6 weeks pre-sessional English to prepare for your study of the main program. Okay, so these are enough about the University of Birmingham. If you do have more questions about either application or just anything about the University of Birmingham, we are running weekly live chats for our international students. So if you're interested, feel free to take your phone, scan the QR code on the screen and join one of the live chat with us. We usually run our live chat at 10 to 11 a.m. UK time on every Friday. So you will have your chat with us every week if you have more questions. And also you're welcome to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. If you like the video that I showed you at the beginning of my presentation, you will find lots of exciting videos and students experience sharing on our YouTube channel as well.
Your presentation, it was really great. I see one question, actually two questions. Can you click on the questions tab and answer them?
Of course. Let me go back to the... Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so two questions. One is about how can I contact you about engineering programs? Well, I can give you my email address. So if you are interested, you can contact me via email for any questions you have. And also, let me just quickly get the link for our engineering college so that you can explore more details, especially the program that you're interested in studying from our website. And if you do have more questions, feel free to contact me. Give me one sec. So, and again, as I mentioned, when you go to our website, you will find all the details about the scholarship as well. Okay, next question. Do you have any marketing or neural marketing master degree programs? Yes, we do. We offer a range of master programs in marketing and international marketing at the University of Birmingham. And actually, as I mentioned, they are based in our business school, and the business school at the University of Birmingham is the oldest one among all UK universities. So we offer the generic marketing MSc program, or marketing communications MSc, and international marketing or strategic marketing and consulting. So a range of marketing programs to choose from. Let me just give you the yeah, I hope you got the answers, but I'm trying to send the link to you, which wouldn't allow me now. Okay, let me share the link with you so that you can explore all our marketing programs. Okay, good. So yeah, if you have any questions about the University of Birmingham or about the city, the life, feel free to just post them. Thank you, Zainab. I have a very close friend from Turkey, and her name is Zainab as well.
Wenha, do you have anything else to add? I see that you answered the questions.
Yeah. Well, I think if any of the audience or students today, if any of the students today is actually has already applied or would like to apply for this September 2020 intake, I know it is definitely the challenging and worrying time at the same time, especially about whether the campus will be open on time in September and what kind of teaching or how the courses are going to be delivered for the next intake. So currently, the university is monitoring the situation and working on quite a few different scenario plans, but currently we have confirmed that the university will open the campus and will start the September term, or we say autumn term, as scheduled, which is the 21st of September. Students will join us in the induction week, and all the teachings will start on the 28th of September. So that is the current plan, and we will hope that we can deliver as many sessions or as many teachings as possible offline in a face-to-face way. However, of course, given the social distancing requirements, and again, we cannot anticipate the COVID-19 situation, though we do hope it will be much clearer and much safer when it approaches September. But just given the situation, if we can't deliver those large-scale lectures offline face-to-face due to the social distancing requirement, these will be delivered online. However, again, the high-quality education experience is guaranteed at the University of Birmingham as a global top 100 university. So again, I would recommend you, I'll send you the link in the chat box. So if you're interested in checking the latest information about this September intake and about how the university is going to react to the situation and start the September term, feel free to follow our page, and we are updating that on a daily basis. And for students who are interested in perhaps join us after your university entrance exam, which I'm aware has been rescheduled to end of June. So it is, I mean, of course, I wish you all the best for your entrance exam. However, if you do consider to apply for overseas universities even after your national university entrance exam, it is still acceptable. And by then, when you receive your results, by then we will have started our clearing on UCAS. So if any of the programs or any of the courses at undergraduate level are still available for clearing, you are very welcome to try to apply for the University of Birmingham in the clearing stage after your university entrance exam. And as I mentioned, we accept A-level, AP, SAT, IB. So no matter what international qualification or curriculum you are currently studying at, we accept different international curriculum. Or if you are studying at one of our approved high schools in Turkey, we can also accept your application for year one with your Turkish high school diploma only, and we only look at your year 12 results. So if you want to check whether your school is on the list, please feel free to email me directly.
Thank you so much, Mana. I think you answered everything that they asked, and even more.
Thank you. Thank you. I know, of course, sometimes it's you wouldn't really think of any questions when you just follow the speaker's logic, and it seems like you've got all the information. However, again, like I said, if you do have any further questions after the presentation, feel free to email me and check all the information on our website as well. We welcome you to apply for the university, and we do look forward to seeing you in person on campus in September. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I look forward to going back to Istanbul. I just came back in March from Istanbul. It was so lovely back then already. I believe the weather has been stunning now in Turkey. So I do look forward to going back as soon as possible. So hopefully it will be in the very near future. Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Care.